Hello everybody, I'm in the Littlewood, also known as Martyn, and welcome back to Littlewood. And also, welcome back to the channel, In the Little Woods, with the old S on the end. Is that the right way around for you? Oh, it is actually, yeah. Where's my hand? There it is. Anyway, welcome back to this channel. So, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's happening over the next couple of weeks, of course on my main channel, Fortnite has been doing incredibly well, and whilst it's doing well, YouTube seems to be favouring me in the algorithm, pushing me in recommended, so I don't want to upload anything that's not Fortnite as to not, you know, disrupt that, because at the minute that channel is making life-changing money. Like, that's not me exaggerating, literal life-changing money, so I don't want to disrupt that if I can help it at all possible. So, what I've decided to do is, for the next little while, I'm going to be uploading non-Fortnite content to this channel. So of course today we've got Littlewood, which we're starting off straight away. On Friday we have got Crash Nitro Fueled, and if you don't know, Crash Team Racing is probably my favourite racing game of all time. It's from the PlayStation 1. This is a load of those tracks, a load of those courses, combined with other ones and a few new ones thrown into boot. So I'm very excited for that. Then the following week, we have Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, which I might do like a little feature or two on this channel of, like, you know, special instances and stuff. And then we also have Mario Maker 2, which was, the original game was a massive thing on my channel. And a lot of people have been asking if I'm going to be playing that game. And that's a yes, and it's going to be right here. So if any of that sounds interesting to you whatsoever, then be sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That'd be really, really cool if you could. Now, I'm looking at my character selector at the minute, so I've given myself my blonde hair, but if I go across to this one here with the headband, it's not green or black, and if it was, I would totally run with it. So I think for now, I'm going to go with that one instead. And there is a green outfit, which is for Adventurer. I'm going to go for the friendly personality type, and then we're going to crack on from there. So if you don't know, this is a game that we played a couple of weeks back, maybe even a couple of months back now, actually. And this is essentially I imagine like a bit of a mixture of RuneScape, Stardew, and other such games like that. Essentially, this game is set a little bit after a great calamity has been postponed, or like, you know, stopped. Like, imagine in a Zelda game, if Ganon and Link are gone head-to-head, Link wins again for like the 20th time, but when Link falls asleep or gets knocked out during the fight after he's won, he wakes up with amnesia, and that is essentially what's going on here. So essentially, we've just saved the world of Solemn, as it's called, and we've woken up with a real bad case of amnesia after 3 days. There we go. So this whole game is basically just about rebuilding society, rebuilding the world, making new friends, all sorts of stuff, and you can do loads of stuff in terms of like terrain manipulation. Like, you can raise and lower mountains from, you know, a dirt trail all the way up to like a higher peak and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. So we've got a little bit of a chest over here. We've got one just here as well. And did I see one in the little intro sequence? I want to check. I feel like there was one further up the hills somewhere. I think normally on day one, there's normally 3 chests to be had. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. So you'll notice that basically we're on day 1 of spring at the moment. It's a Monday. And the little bar beneath that is actually it's technically your stamina gauge, but it's also the time of day. So say I collect some of these weeds. Basically, that will add a little bit of XP to my gathering, and you'll notice that the bar moves along, and then when it gets to the end of the day, you need to go to bed. If you stay up too late, I think there are like negative status effects that end up enacting, but that's basically what you're looking at. Quickly grab some of you, and if we make our way back down now, we've got some materials. I think our objective currently is to go ahead and build a house, I think. Oh, look! Our other buddy's here. What's his name? Dalton. There he is. Now, this game did have before, and the developer, Sean Young, has spoken about this, that there will be like a friendship and relationship system to an extent. So I'm really intrigued to see like how far along it goes. Essentially, Dalton is our best friend. Like, he came on quest with us and helped us, you know, like destroy the Dark Wizard, essentially. So he is the jokester of the group. Maybe if I chat to you again, actually, Willow, do we get your house? Oh, we need to name the town, don't we? So I did call it Littlewood before. Shall I just leave it as that? Yeah, I'm going to call it Littlewood because it's my name, so why not? There we go, Town of Littlewood, and here's a blueprint for her house. Fantastic. So just as a little note on that as well, by the way, when I went ahead and tried to start my video a moment ago, I think because I had previous save data from the Kickstarter, it recognized that, but then it also meant that it wouldn't let me build anything because all of those schematics are already in place. So you probably will have to delete your Kickstarter save, restart the game, and then everything should work correctly. So let's go ahead and drop in some houses, shall we? So we've got my house, which I apparently haven't built yet. Was I in her house before? And then we've got Dalton's house as well. Let me throw... Oh, there's a fairy in the way. That was an issue we ran into last time, but we won't worry about it too much. Is there anything else we can build right now? Build a couple of fences. Oh yeah, look, see, look. Mailbox, well, and calendar. Oh no, I think they're already in existence. That's why it won't let me build it. I was worried I wouldn't be able to do anything just then. Compliment, there we go. You really think so? I guess I am pretty handy, yeah. Can we compliment Dalton as well? No, we can't just yet. All right, let's have a little wander into the houses then. So let's go into our house, I guess. There we go. A lot of this will be familiar if you saw my first 2 videos from the Kickstarter, but I imagine some little bits and pieces will have changed. Should try building a bed. Cool. Let's give that a go. Build mode. And we're going to go for decorative. Oh no, I guess it's not decorative, is it? It's essentials. There you go. Plain bed. Let's pop you right bang in the middle. What else have we got on essentials? Tables, chairs, and lamps. Right, of course. Let's have a look then. What are you saying? Some extra building materials are right by my house with the green roof. Feel free to help yourself to them. Let's see you build a house. Well, I've already done that. Is this the calendar over here? Oh yeah, Town of Littlewood. Okay, so we've got events now. The scavenger hunt is on the 9th. We've got Farmer's Day on the 15th. A rare slime apple is on the 25th. And treasure trails on the 27th. Interesting. It seems like it's going to be a really fun spring. I like that. Let's go have a little looky in the other houses, because there is this one right up here, which I think is the lumber mill. And then there's also, yeah, look, there's the lumber mill. Can I grab that? What is that? Oh, donate dewdrops. 15% chance to get a bonus plank when crafted. Oh, interesting. So dewdrops, if you don't know, are essentially the currency. And we will probably open up a marketplace in a few moments' time. And then this one, again, is going to have those same kinds of buffs to it. That's awesome. And then this is obviously the metal shop, or the smith, if you will. So I'll tell you what, let's go around and just get a load of gathering XP. Because I don't think there's anything else that we can actually do today. We could always have a little wander into Dalton's house, but nothing kicks in just there. Let's have a look. Come visit me first thing tomorrow at my house. You have an idea for the town. Okay, cool. Oh my god, there's more materials here. What have we got? 10 grassy earth. So wait, is that an actual grass patch, do you reckon? Build mode. Let's have a look. Flooring. So we've got dirt and tilled soil. What about nature? Nothing on there. Maybe it's just part of the elevate and lowering. Oh yeah, look, it is. Cool. So at the minute, that's dirt. And then you can go like that, and it raises it up. And then I think if you were to destroy it, it then goes to regular. So it's a weird mix, but essentially you can convert these roads to make them a little bit smoother, which is good. Just for maximizing XP, because this game also takes some influences from games like RuneScape, the developer said. So essentially you can basically work on all of these little different skills and essentially go from there. How would I get up to you? How would I do that? Could I lower the terrain to let myself get up there? So if I lower and destroy that... No, I don't think that will work. How do I get up onto a raised platform again? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, look, because at the minute, it's just adding loads of grassy earth to me. Oh, I think I've destroyed one too far. Let me fill you in. There you go. Was there anything I could build? Objects. Can you build stairs, maybe? There's no natural way of getting onto there, is there? Because look, you got some staircases over here. Maybe that's a recipe that I'll gain very soon. Hopefully that chest won't despawn either. Now, what I want to see real quick is if you can leave town just yet. Oh, you can't. It's a shame that it's just an invisible collision box. I always prefer it when games have just like a visual objective, even if it is, right? Even if it's just that one annoying NPC that just stays on the exact same coordinates as you, but just a little bit different, you know what I mean? I know some people find them frustrating, but I like them, because at least then there's like a physical barricade. I'll tell you what, let's go grab a couple more weeds from here. There we go. Can't remember, can you drop down these ledges? No, okay. It's not like Pokemon with the coming back down Route 1, and you can do that. Camera around the back of the house though, which is good. Grab a couple more of you. Just gonna max out this gathering XP whilst I can. Okay, nighttime. Let's see how close you can get to the end of the bar before it gets really upset. Oh, in fact, actually, that might be the remainder of the weeds. Yep, I think that's all the weeds sorted. I think tomorrow we either get a wood cutting axe or a pickaxe from Dalton, so let's go to bed and we'll move on into day 2. Relationships level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Steady on, Willow. 8. Jeez, dude. That went up like way higher than I ever anticipated it would do. All right, I'm feeling creative. Oh, let's have a little chinwag then. We've got another friend in town. Unread mail. Dear Martyn, you're doing a great job of rebuilding Littlewood. Here's a gift. Nice, 100 currency. Right, hey up, Dalton. Compliment you first before you give us things. There you go. Right, here we go. This is a cozy house that you've built for me. Thanks a lot. Now as heroes can finally get a chance to relax. So, I had a really cool idea for Littlewood. Let's have a look. I guess I'll just tell you all the funny jokes. No, let's not. Let's go for it. 2 ogres walk into a shop. One says to the other, hey, do you think they serve human here? Guess what the other one says? And we never, ever, 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 ever get to see the end of that joke. Great. Each new person could help regain your memory too. Cool. Well, let's go make a general shop then. Now, question is, do I need any items in order to create a general shop? Or am I going to be able to build it straight out the gate? Nature, general shop. Try and plonk you down here. I think I've got enough, yeah, I had enough resources for it. Sweet. And if I just quickly pop up to this old dude as well. Dudley, that's it.
Morning! Is that really you?
Yeah, it is. Dark Wizard, Adventures. You don't remember much? That's okay. What matters is the world is safe now because of you. Good. Right, let's make Dudley's house as well. I think it's Dudley who actually gives us the fishing rod, which is something we'll get access to soon enough. What I might do actually is I might relocate Dalton's house slightly. So if I just elevate the surface a teensy bit, definitely just killed a fish there somehow. Oops. Can I do a relocate? Let me see. Build mode, elevate and move. Yeah, there we go. I just want to have them all like squidged together. There we go. Because this town does fill up like really fast, like really, really fast. Let's see. Let's build Dudley's house right next to it. Where is it? Build mode, objects, houses. That'll be that one there, won't it? Dudley's house. Da-da. Right, cool. We got our long straight. I'm sure we can make it look a little bit more decorative later on, but for now, I think Dudley's happy with it. There we go. Thanks for building me a house. It's perfect. I think I will make many good memories here. Speaking of memories, do you remember how to fish? Cool. Do I need to talk to you to learn fishing? Right, cool. Let's give the fishing a try then. So maybe it's the next day that we get the other things. There's also the day when we get ourselves the bug catching net as well. That one's quite cool. So I guess I need to actually just find some fish. I think there's some a little further up there. Maybe if I quickly just destroy this terrain so I can actually walk up the side of it. There we go, nice. And then, oh, I can't destroy that one, I don't think. Maybe if I go in by a little bit. No, I can't. Okay. Oh, wait, have I? Whoa, buddy. Is that a thing? Is it wherever I, like, escape? Interesting. Okay. Well, I do need to build this area. There we go. Nice. And then if I fish, wait for him to... Oh, because it landed on top of him. I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to line it up with him and then he comes towards it. I genuinely thought it would go on the tile dead in front of me. I didn't think it would go so far forwards. So this one should be perfect then. So there you go. One tile forwards. Wait for him to come to it. He spotted it. Oh, I thought he had. Are you playing hard to get, bud, or what? Maybe if I put it next to you on this side. Oh, wait. I don't think I waited. I'm a goofball. All right, hold on a minute. Let me make my way back up here. There might be another fish available to grab today. No, there's not. I'm so stupid. All right, never mind. Let's have a little pop into the general shop. I don't know if anybody works in here just yet. I think our friend, the Birdman, turns up eventually. Let's see. Oh, no, Downton works here, maybe. The shop is perfect. Oh, yeah, I stocked some neat tools. You can have them if you like. Okay. Those gloves are helpful for picking fruit and planting crops. Cool. Pickaxe will break stones, and the axe can use to chop down trees. Okay. And what does the shop buff do? Unlock more furniture and items by donating 100. I'll hold fire on that. I'm more about actual like items that I can use at the minute rather than decorative pieces. So I'll be cool with that. I wonder if this has reset the fish instances. Let's have a little looky. Oh, there's another fish there. Okay, right. Let's do this properly this time, okay? So, I'm going to fish. Wait for it. He will see it. He will see it. Come on. It's weird how it just looks like a mushroom. Okay, what about that way? No. Let's try this way. There you go. Wait for the pull. There you go. We got ourselves a tetra. Whatever that is. That's a weird shaped fish. Right, Willow, had lunch and mag with you. Hope you're getting accustomed to life here in Littlewood. Now we can start thinking big. I think our next step in town is to start earning some dewdrops. All over Solemn, there are many travellers and merchants who are neat to buy things. A marketplace, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Right, what I might do is... I'll tell you what, I'll level this area over here for the marketplace. Because before I did it on the right-hand side of it, I didn't really like it living there, honestly. So let's just level all of this out. There you go. Just flatten this out a bit. Probably don't want to get rid of the entirety of the high ground. Otherwise that staircase kind of becomes a little bit useless, doesn't it? There we go. Gotcha. And then we need to elevate just these 2 bits. There we are. Right, now is this going to be enough space in order for me to build the marketplace? Let's have a look. Marketplace. Ooh, just. Ooh, just. Like, really, really just. That was like the perfect size. Good. Right, so now what we can do is we can actually sell things. So, I don't think there's any cooking at the minute, so let me just throw the tetra on there. And I think, honestly, I'm just going to throw weeds in every other spot, because they sell really, really well, from what I recall. So that's that. Anything else to do today? Let's have a look. Dudley, fishing requires a lot of patience. All good. We might actually be done for the day. I might do a load of, like, resource gathering, and then we can call it quits on day 2 inside of this game. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, okay, we're all good. Right, so, let's chop down a little bit of a tree. Just get a load of wood. We could always take it over to the lumber mill as well and just have a little go with that. Just so if people haven't seen it before, they can see how it really functions. There we go, plenty of rock. Cool, right, so we've got a couple of those. Let's head on over and actually give it a go. I still want to know how to get to that chest down there as well. Are we sure there's not something that I can build? Flooring. Like, if you put a dirt road here, would that lead up to it? No. I really don't remember how to get onto the higher grounds. Fences, unique, town decor A and B. Nah, there's just really not, is there? And if you elevate, it doesn't do anything. If you lower, it also does nothing. Or I can do that. Well, that is the way to get up there. I forgot about the teleporting thing. There you go, 100 dewdrops. So now I've got to actually get down from here. Build. I don't know if that's a bug or an intentional thing. There you go, cool. It seems to be a case of it teleports you to wherever your marker leaves off. So I guess that you can use that to your advantage, maybe? I wonder if you can use it to get past the town lines. I'm going to risk this now, just whilst my save is early, because then I can always run this back. So I'm stuck there, right? So if I do build mode, lower destroy. Oh, no, your cursor can't go any lower than there. All right. He's thought about it. He's thought about it. He's been smart. Right, let's head over to the lumber mill. Let's head over to the smith. And let's just give these boys a little whirl. So you can take your wood and you can turn it into planks. So there you go. 2 from each one. Get ourselves a bunch of planks. And the planks are used for creating various things, as you would expect. Make some, what are they? Plain bricks. Okay, cool. There does seem to be 2 other types of minerals you can get. One of them looks like kind of a diamond. It looks more like a, what's it called from Final Fantasy? An aetherite. And then the other one just looks like a bit of a golden nugget. So there you go. What do I want to buff up? Let's buff up my wood cutting for the end of today. There you go. Let's get a little bit more from here. Good. Just keep knocking these down until basically the day's over. Clear out this whole area. Usually it gets overgrown by the end of the day anyway as it is, but there you go. Cool. Couple more to go. Marvelous. And done. I'm tired, I should go to bed, okay. I think if I do any more actions, I'm probably going to be in real big trouble, so when we get to the blue house, off to bed we go, and that is it for day number 2. Dalton's relationship absolutely soaring up, crafting, mining, woodcutting, merchanting, and fishing all going up as well. Good stuff. Day 3 of spring. So you know what? I think that's where we're going to leave it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to come around tomorrow. Going to have another brand new episode of this, and I'm just going to play it for as long as I feel like, because honestly, on this channel, it's more about me having fun than it is getting views. So if I'm having a good time, that's all that matters. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.